Crossroads must rate as the worst of all possible accident zones. It's not difficult to understand why, when you realize that each vehicle can go straight through, turn right, or turn left. Each move holds the possibility of an accident from 3 directions. So you can understand why a lot of extra care is needed to prevent accidents at Crossroads. There are 3 main types of crossroads. Crossroads controlled by traffic lights, crossroads controlled by signs, and uncontrolled crossroads. Let's consider traffic lights first. These lights have the law behind them, but there are fringe areas where abuse takes place, sometimes with disastrous results. Green means you may proceed, providing the way is clear. Some drivers regard amber as an extension of green. Amber is not a signal to accelerate, but to stop. If by stopping you might cause an accident, you may continue and clear the intersection. Red is unmistakable, but it also has its danger fringe. The light ahead has been red for some time. You slow down, anticipating a change. Your judgment is good, you accelerate. What happened? Well, the other driver also tried to beat the light change and entered the intersection on the red. Let's slow down the action. As you approach, the car in the left lane obscures your view. Anyway, you're more interested in the light change than noticing a car entering the intersection. Notice the car in the left lane hasn't moved. This driver saw the situation developing and stayed put, something you should have done too. As a defensive driver, don't try to gain advantage from light changes. Be alert for any sign of reckless driving by others. And always be sure the intersection is clear even though you have a green light. At crossroads only controlled by signs, the situation is not quite so clear-cut. In these circumstances, you make the decision when it's safe to proceed. With a fairly continuous stream of traffic to give way to, you must be patient and must resist the urge to take a chance. Another dangerous situation can occur when a car approaches a stop sign but does not stop. The driver glances right, sees he has a clear run, accelerates, and... Let's put ourselves in the other driver's seat. He sees the other car and knows he must give way, but he also knows there's a stop sign at the intersection, which he assumes will be obeyed. It's a mistake to assume that drivers will always obey the law. Approach intersections with your foot resting lightly on the brake. Be prepared for carelessness, even rudeness, and let them get away with it, because that's what you have to do to prevent an accident. Uncontrolled intersections require most alertness. Here there are no signs or signals, and the traffic rules are the only guide. How do you, as a defensive driver, cope with the situation? Well, to begin with, you approach uncontrolled intersections with the attitude that there's no such thing as absolute right-of-way, and you're ready to give way to vehicles from any direction. Check right, quickly assess left-hand traffic, and check right again. Also, have reservations about that approaching vehicle which could and does make a right-hand turn. He should have given way, but you, as a defensive driver, are driving to prevent accidents and to stay alive. So let's finish with a 4-point plan for intersection driving. Know, slow, show, go. Know the likely hazards and know how to deal with them. Slow down. Give yourself that extra safety margin. Show others exactly what you intend doing. And when the way is clear, go. Decisively, without faltering. Assured in the knowledge that you've done everything you can to prevent the Crossroads crash.